Oh yays, oh yays, oh yays. Yes, it's me again. And welcome to 2021. Yes, 2020. Well, that's one we might have to forget. Hello, good people. I don't know all your faces. I see you're popping up there. Yes, tonight. Well, where do I go? Start of the year. Yeah, I think that's all been done, Onkmanay and things like that. I'm going to do some love songs and some songs I haven't sung before. One of them I've written myself. I wrote it at the tail end of the summer when we were singing out on the West Quay. And yes, I'll hopefully sing that about halfway through. And just a few things I'd love to say. I'd like to say to Mr. Dodds in the co-op in Liddy-Moor Road, I wasn't expecting to be made have a cry on a Friday morning when I get me free press, but I'd just like to say thanks very much for those sweets. Buying me free press, and he said, "Oh, wait on a minute," and he come round with a box of chocolates for me, celebrations, and he said they've been given £100 to give away in product for people that have done things for the town over the last year, through the co-op. That C word, I ain't going to mention it. And he gave me a box of chocolates. And I'd like to say, Kevin, for once I didn't give you a yellow card. And I wasn't having a laugh. Thank you, Kevin. Co-op, Liddy-Moor Road, much appreciated. But I just do this because I enjoy it. And also, just a few other things. As Town Cry, I have to give out information. Now, I see some of the illuminations are being pulled down now, or taken down. And Keith Norman in Wed Lakes, he's raised £230 for the Children's Hospice Southwest. Well done, Keith Norman. A nice display. And yes, all the people who put out the lights around watch it. You may watch it really sparkle this year. Thank you very much. They went up a bit early, but hey, we all needed our hearts and our eyes lifting. So well done, everyone who did the illuminations. Now, I'll get into sing a song to start off with. This is one that I learnt from a man called Gordon Kidd. And yeah, and I've also heard it a couple of wassail nights out Monty's Court, out Norton Fitzwarren for Taunton Cider Company. And this one goes like this. It's called the Gypsy Rover. The whistling gypsy came over the hill, down to the valley so shady. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Ha-dee-doo, ha-dee-doo, da-day, ha-dee-doo, da-dee-day. Why, he whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. She left her father's castle gates, she left her own fond lover, she left the servants and her estates to follow the gypsy rover. Ha-dee-doo, ha-dee-doo, da-day, ha-dee-doo, da-dee-day. Why, he whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. He is no gypsy, my father, she said, but lord of these lands all over. With him I'll stay till my dying day, and follow the gypsy rover. Ha-dee-doo, ha-dee-doo, da-day, ha-dee-doo, da-dee-day. Why, he whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. The whistling gypsy came over the hill, down to the valley so shady. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Do-da-day, do-da-do-da-day, ah-dee-doo-da-dee-day. Why, he whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. The Gypsy Rover. Gypsy Rover. Now, something else I like to say as well. Now, Elliots Touch are doing the step challenge. Now, it's a case of you against how many steps you think you should do a day. And if you don't reach those steps, then you have to find yourself. And you find yourself, and the money that you find yourself will go to, well, Elliots Touch if you want to do that. But hey, it's on Elliots Touch page. So, hey, please support it. Now, you might be wondering what I've got behind me. That's one of my sculptures there, and that's my Driftwood Christmas tree. It's now lost all its baubles. And there's the calendar. Watch it, calendar. Yeah, they're for sale. They're really, it's better than last year. I really do like this year's calendar. And also we've got over at so yeah, there. Time and Tide poetry book. Yours truly's in it. Yeah, I don't know how many's left, but that's going like hotcakes. So the Time and Tide poetry book, all done by people from Watch It. There's me, Pat Dennis, Bellman, and in behind there, Dave Woodley. Thank you. Oh, there's Ronnie, and there's Reggie. Was that Ronnie and that's Reggie? I don't know. I get a bit confused. That's the trouble. I get a bit. There's all this hair I got on my head, and Sarah Norman can't do. Sarah Walsh, you can't cut me hair at the minute, Sarah, because where we are at that level 4. Anyway, also some of the pictures you see behind me, I did show them before I put them in a frame before Christmas, and they're done by Becky Shaw. Lovely, and we had superb sunsets this summer. Superb, and that's also a biography there. That's part of a guitar, and yeah. So I got another piece of sculpture up there. But oh yes, spot the deliberate mistake. Yes, Happy New Year. It's in Welsh, isn't it? No, it's just that I forgot to turn it around on my computer so that it'd be the wrong way round, be the right way round for you to see it. But I wish you all Happy New Year. Anyway, I'm dribbling on. Can I get on to the next song? And this is one that Yankee Jack used to sing to be part of his repertoire. And when he used to give concerts, or they'd call along him to entertain for the evening. And he'd love to sing this one. This is called The Sweet Nightingale. My sweet... I've got to get the tune in my head now. My sweetheart, come along. Do you hear the fond song? The sweet notes of the nightingale flows. You shall hear the fond tale of the sweet nightingale that sings in those valleys below. As she sings in those valleys below. Sweet maiden, don't fail, for I shall carry your pail. For I shall carry it down to your home. I will tell you a tale of the sweet nightingale that sings in those valleys below. As she sings in those valleys below. Pray leave me alone, I have hands of my own. I'm along with you, sir, I'll not go. For to hear the fond tale of the sweet nightingale that sings in those valleys below. As she sings in those valleys below. Pray come sit yourself down with me on the ground, on the banks where the primroses grow. You shall hear the fond tale of the sweet nightingale that sings in those valleys below. As she sings in those valleys below. So I set myself down right here on the ground, on the bank where the primroses grow. For to hear the fond tale of the sweet nightingale as she sings in those valleys below. As she sings in those valleys below. Now this couple agreed to be married at speed, and away to the church they did go. No more she's afraid for to walk in the shade, or lie in those valleys below. For to lie in those valleys below. The Sweet Nightingale, one of Yankee Jack's favourites. Now, let's have let's lift the proceedings. Cheers, Chris Hudson. Got a little bit of mulled wine in this. My last bit of Christmas. This cup. Bit of mulled wine. Ooh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, cheers, me dears. Now, this one here. This one's Wild Rover. So can't go in the pub. So let's just pretend we're all having a little drink now and again. And, of course, some of you haven't really gone very far since March. Since I really started my podcast, it's just me and you. So here we'll sing this one. We'll clap our hands at the right times. And this one's called the Wild Rover. So here we go. I've been a wild rover for many's the year, and I spent all me money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went to an alehouse I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such custom as yours I can have any day, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I took from my pockets 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened up with delight. She says, I have whiskies and wines of the best, and the words that I spoken were surely in jest, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go home to my parents and confess what I've done, and ask them to pardon their prodigal son. And as if forgiveness, and oft times before, sure I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. And again. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I hope, Spuddy Bowden, you were joining in with me on that one. That's one you used to sing on the bus to football, I'm sure. Now, this is one that, hey, I will later in the year be doing an Irish themed evening. That went down, and a Scottish one. I don't know many Welsh songs. I'm ever so sorry to the Welsh, but I don't know many Welsh songs. So, but I hope to do an Irish one. But this is one my mum used to sing me, and when I was a little boy. Yeah, I was little once, and I was a boy. Well, some say I'm still a boy at heart. And this is the Irish Lullaby. It goes like this. Over in Killarney, many years ago, my mother sang a song to me in tones so sweet and low. Just a simple little ditty in her good old Irish way. And if I give the world if she could sing this song to me today. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra, tooraloo-ra-lie, tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. Hush, now don't you cry. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra, tooraloo-ra-lie, tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. That's an Irish lullaby. Oft in dreams I wander to that cot again. I'd feel her arms a-hugging me as when she held me then. And I hear a voice a-hummin' to me in days of yore, when she used to rock me fast asleep outside the cabin door. Tooraluralura, tooraluralai, tooraluralura, hush, now don't you cry. Tooraluralura, tooraluralai, tooraluralura. That's an Irish lullaby. Thanks, Mum. Right, now another character. And when I went to work at the West Somerset Free Press, there was a man called Reg Williams. He was known as Happy Williams, or some older people, like Stella Binding or Stella Alexander, used to call him Fagin. Don't know why, but Suzette, you'll have to find out about that one. That's what she used to call him, but we always called him Goose come the end because his hair went white as white. But he always had a better line than you. If you said something to make him embarrassed, he had a better one to make you really, really embarrassed. And we called it, if he got one better over and it was called Bending. And you just go bright red. Reg Williams, I miss you. You and Arthur Sully. I got one here from Arthur to talk about in a minute. But this is the Mountains of Morn. You used to sing this one when you've been down Anchor and down the Legion, had your schooner sherry chaser with your cider. And you'd come up the stairs onto the news floor, and you used to say, beastly stuff, never again. And those were the magic words. Your hangover, whatever, it was gone. But this is a song you used to sing, Reg. On his epitaph on Reg's, up on the graveyard, it's got Reg Williams, known for his ready wit. And he had it all right. He had it in bucket loads. Anyway, this one's called The Mountains of Morn. Oh, Mary, this London's a wonderful sight, with people here working by day and by night. They don't sow potatoes nor barley or wheat, but there's gangs of them digging for gold in the street. At least when I asked them, that's what I was told. So I just took a hand at this digging for gold. But for all that I found here, I might as well be where the mountains of morn sweep down to the sea. I believe that when writing, I wish you expressed as to how the fine ladies in London are dressed. Well, if you'll believe me, when asked to a ball, they don't wear no top to their dresses at all. Or I have seen them myself, you could not in truth. They say that they've bound to a ball or a bath. Now don't be staring them passions now, Mary Macree, where the mountains of morn sweep down to the sea. There's beautiful girls here, oh never you mind, with beautiful shapes nature never designed, and lovely complexions, oh roses and cream. But let me remark, when regard to the same, that if those roses you venture to sip, those colours will come away all on your lips. So I won't be for wild roses that's waiting for me in the place the dark morn sweeps down to the sea. Yes, Mountains of Morn. I think I went wrong there a couple of times, but hey, Reg, God bless you. We had a lot of fun, Now, cheers, me dears. Cheers. Now, this is the song I said early on that I was going to sing, and it's not been out there in the public domain before. Just got to try and get the tune in my head. It's not a four-bitter, and it's not a shanty. It's just a Milton song with a twist, the Milton twist. And it's called Gotta Let Go of the Rope. It goes like this. Gotta let go, I've gotta let go of the rope. On the bright side of the moon, I stand all alone. I've gotta let go of the rope. I pull forward and hard, many thousands of yards, to sail home to you, my love. But when I got there, nobody here. I've got to let go of the rope. They say you went away on a bright summer's day. No man held your hand, you knew no gold band. I've got to let go of the rope. My thoughts were strong, I loved you all along, and there in the ground you lay safe and sound. I've got to let go of the rope. Tears in my heart as lost at sea, but both beat now on solid ground. I've got to let go of the rope. Time means nothing to me, because you're not here at my journey's end. I've lost my best friend. I've got to let go of the rope. The warmth of my true love has gone. I must pick up this rope once more. I will sail the 7 seas and the oceans wide. Now I've picked up this rope, sailing away from thee to a far distant shore, to leave you once more. You're cold in the ground, but safe and sound. I've picked up this rope once more. Well, I hope you liked it. Maybe a bit more polishing. But hey, it's a starter. It's a starter. Maybe when I do my next CD. I still have CDs from my first one, if anyone's ever interested. And maybe they'll go through the Boat Museum and the Market House Museum and Nick Cotton's. Hey, I can always come to the door and buy some if you want to. Hey, lovely, lovely. Hello, Sarah Walsh. Yeah, I think I'm all right for a while. It's not in my eyes yet, so I don't think it needs cutting. Now, this is a lovely song I learned many, many years ago, and it's called When You Were Sweet 16. Since first, I've got to get the tune right in my head now. Since first I saw the love light in your eyes, I thought the world held but not joy for me. And even though we've drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dreamed of you. I love you as I've never loved before, since first I saw you on the village green. Come to me, oh my dream of love is all. I loved you as I loved you, when you were sweet, when you were sweet 16. Since first I saw the love light in your eyes, I thought the world held not joy for me. And even though we've drifted far apart, I never dreamed but what I dreamed of you. I love you as I've never loved before, since first I saw you on the village green. Come to me, all my dreams of love are all. I loved you as I loved you, when you were sweet, when you were sweet 16. It's a high note, isn't it? Hey, but there we go. Blimey, 25 minutes gone by already. I've still got a few more songs to sing. Now, this one was given to me by Glynis Chapman. celebrated 50 years. 50 years of marriage before the mast with Malcolm. We went down and we sung some songs to them outside their house in Swain Street. And congratulations, Glynis and Malcolm. Those cartoons you see on Facebook, very good. Very talented person, that person who does those cartoons. I think he's called Matt Varnish. Hey, lovely. Now, let's walk on. Let's walk on. Yeah, but I hear Jerry Marsden's died of the Mersey Beat. Yeah. They play him every week, or every time Liverpool at home, they play You'll Never Walk Alone. And he's the singer of it. But this one's called I'll Walk Beside You. And it goes like this. I'll walk beside you through the world today, while dreams and songs and flowers bless your way. I'll look into your eyes and hold your hand. I'll walk beside you through the golden land. I'll walk beside you through the world tonight, beneath the starry skies ablaze with light. Within your soul love's tender words I'll hide. I'll walk beside you through the eventide. I'll walk beside you through the passing years, through days of clouds and sunshine, joy and tears. And when the great come calls, the sunset gleams, I'll walk beside you to the land of dreams. I'll walk beside you through the world today, while dreams and songs and flowers bless your way. I'll look into your eyes and hold your hand. I'll walk beside you through this golden land. Oh dear, went a bit high. Hey, lovely song, lovely. I haven't sung too many nautical songs, but this is one of my favourite, and I'm going to sing it. And it's sung by been covered by lots of people in lots of different ways. But this is one of my favourite. It's called The Grey Funnel Line. And those of my friends are out there, please join in the last line. Here's one more day on the grey funnel line. It goes like this. Don't mind the rain or the rolling sea. The weary nights never worried me. But the hardest time in a sailor's day is to watch the sun as it dies away. Here's one more day on the grey funnel line. The finest ship that sails the sea is still a prison for the likes of me. But give me wings like Noah's dove, and I'll fly up harbor to the girl I love. Here's one more day on the grey funnel line. Oh, once my heart was wild and free, like a flashing spar on the open sea. But now that spar has washed ashore and come to rest at my true love's door. Here's one more day on the grave panel line. Each time I gaze behind the screws, it makes me long for St. Peter's shoes, and I'll dance on down that walk ashore and rest in my true love's arms once more. Here's one more day on the grave panel line. Oh Lord, if dreams were only real, I'd fill my hands on that wooden wheel, and with all my heart I'd turn her around, and I'd tell the boys that we're homeward bound. Here's one more day on the grave panel line. I'll pass the time like some machine until the waters they turn to green. Then I'll dance on down that walk ashore and sail the grey funnel line no more, and sail the grey funnel line no more. Grey funnel line. Well, blimey, I've gone over half hour. Cheers, me dears. Well, I just go on a little bit more. That's all right, isn't it, Kate? Kate Kennedy. She's my boss on this. Watch it online. She lives above the post office with Graham. Now, Tanya and Ben Allen are back in Watch It. Back down, Pebbles. You fought the good fight, Ben and Tanya, and you put on food and you kept open. You kept a service to the town. Well done, you. And, well, normally I'd go down on New Year's night and I'd ring the bell and welcome in the new year, and I'd go into Ben's secret room where he keeps his whiskies. Lovely. That's a lovely little room you got down there, Ben, in Sammy Aches. And then go out on the West Pier, maybe have another drink, which we have done. And if the weather's really good, pop down to West Beach and go down onto the sand. And if the tide's right and the moon's right, go up over the steps. Just one thing about the steps at the moment, boys and girls, if you're down West Beach, they're lethal. They're lethal. A lot of stones being washed away, very wet, awful at the moment. So I wouldn't go over the steps. I'd go round through the two pirate rocks and make the way round. The steps are lethal at the moment. Anyway, I'm digressing. I've got to give you information, haven't I? I've got to give you information. Now, back to Tanya. Now, when Tanya wears her black glasses, her black rim glasses, she looks just like Nana Muscuri in her heyday. No, Nana Muscuri's heyday, not Tanya's heyday. Anyway, I'm digressing. And I often sing this one in the pub. It maybe gets Tanya's goat a bit, but I really do mean it, Tanya. Yes, we're so glad you've come back. I know you spent some time in Greece, but hey, it's love to have you back. And hey, let's see what the year brings. Just waiting for those injections, aren't we? Anyway, this one's called The White Rose of Athens. The summer days are ending in the valley, and now the time has come that we must be apart. But like the rose that comes back with the springtime, you will return to bring the summer to my heart. Till the white rose blooms again, you must leave me lonely. So goodbye, my love, till then, till the white rose blooms again. The autumn leaves are falling in the valley, and soon the winter snows will be upon the ground. But then I know that like the roses, you will come back again when springtime comes around. Till the white rose blooms again, you must leave me lonely. So goodbye, my love, till then, till the white rose blooms again. So goodbye, my love, till then. So goodbye, my love, till then. So goodbye, my love, till then, till the white rose blooms again. That one's for you, Tanya. Good to have you back and watch it. And you, Ben. Right, well, 35 minutes in. I've still got... I'll save that one for another day. Now this one, I've not sung it before. My friend Glenn Chapman, she sings it. And I'm going to have a go at it. I'm trying to get the tune into my head. But it's a song to sing at the end of the day. And I think the Furies used to sing it. And the Clancy brothers. Another Irish song. So, here we go. Of all the money that e'er I spent it in good company, and all the harm that I e'er done, alas, 'twas done, but none to me. And all I've done for what and wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass, good night, and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend, and leisure to sit a while, there is a fair maid in the town, that surely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks, her ruby lips, oh, she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass, good night, and joy be with you all. Oh, all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that I e'er had, they wish me stay for one more day. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be with you all. Cheers, me dears. Happy 2021. And I hope we all get what we need. I hope we all get what we want. Cheers, me dears. But I haven't finished quite yet. The sailing ships are in the bay. Bye bye, my Rosianna. Oh, load it down with fishermen. I won't be home tomorrow. Bye 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 bye, bye 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 bye, bye bye my Rosianna. Bye 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 bye, bye 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 bye. I won't be home tomorrow. We're sailing west across the bay. Bye bye my Rosianna. We won't be back for many's the day. I won't be home tomorrow. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye my Rosianna. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. I won't be home tomorrow. Oh, Rosie-Ann, my sweet Rosie-Ann. Bye bye my Rosianna. Oh, Rosie Ann, my sweet darling child, I won't be home tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, my Rosianna. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. I won't be home tomorrow. Well, this is a Watch It Bellman saying, be tolerant of each other. Take care of each other. Steady on the bell. May your God go with you. God bless you. Hey, hope to do it in a fortnight's time. Take care, everyone. Bye.